Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
What we have been seeing and watching on social media for the past few weeks. Some people might see it as as a play. They might think it's a joke. Once the president is, is set, other languages, other tribes that speak other languages in Nigeria, they are going to follow suit. We the Edos, whether we are happy with the state or with the conditions of our state, of our land, of our people, whether we are happy or not, the pride that we have is our Benin monarch. That is our pride. Sometimes when somebody offends you or say something to you, the next thing you will say, we will meet at the palace. Not that they are going to kill you there. Having the that opportunity for you to express yourself inside the palace, that it just give you that sense of knowing that when somebody does something to you, there is a place you can go and settle issues or settle disputes. It is a shocking thing to actually see the Igbos that reside in Edo land even went to court with the Oba and the Edo people to drag that position of Oba. My question was, when the Igbos now realized that, okay, this matter of getting to that level of going to court, how come they did not withdraw? When they now realized that, okay, they have been served a court paper, how come they did not come out and apologize to the Benin monarch, to the palace, and withdraw? I say, okay, we give up, we hands up. Okay, now we get the message. There's no need we going to court and start dragging grant with the Benin monarch. It's okay. We apologize and that's it. They still decided to go to court, take a lawyer, grant with the Benin monarch. It's a very shocking thing. I do not think that the decision the Igbo people made, as in this action that they are taking now, is something that they just wake up. I say, okay, let us start. Let us create our Eze in the Igbo in Benin land, in Benin monarchy. They want to create another monarch in Benin land. It's no decision that they just wake up morning. It's something they have been planning over the years. If you ask me, it's something that they wanted to do. So our question would be, what are their motives? What are their their aims? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to achieve with that? What are their plans? So I remember I watched the video whereby some of the lawyers from the Benin Palace, they was giving addressing press conference after, after when they finished from the court proceedings for that day. In fact, the court proceeding, it's like, it was adjourned. Actually, it was not thrown out. That's another shocking part. It was not thrown out straight away. Like you could have just, it's okay when the case get to court, the judge hear it. Could have just trash the case and throw it out and say, okay, everybody goes home. This case, that's it. It doesn't, it's you can't create another is in the Igbo in Benin land. It's not done. It has never been done, and it will not be done now. No, we can't do that. How come the court did not trash the case out and just throw it out and use Biro to strike it out? Say this is nonsense. They have to adjourn the case. They have to adjourn it to another day. Now, what if the outcome to the other way? What do we do? What do we do then? Governor Obas. Now, the Igbo people will not say Governor Obaseki don't respect the rule of law. So, what next? The Edo people, what next? What do we do next? What, do you have any plans? The case was adjourned, was not thrown out of the court. Now, if the judge now pass rulings or pass judgment in the favor of the Igbos, what is our next actions? Our next lines of actions? What do we do after that? I was discussing with a friend. She said to me, Governor Obaseki have to be the solution to this, to all this nonsense. I said, how? She said, because Governor Obaseki then have to provide the chief of staff to the new Eze Idingbo. Because I just finished watching a video where Oshomole actually present the chief of office, the staff of office, sorry. Where Oshomole presented the staff of office to the present Oba of Benin. So it's Obaseki have to provide the staff of office to the new Eze Idingbo. Okay? Why? Because in Benin Kingdom, you cannot wake up one morning and give yourself a chieftaincy title. That have to come from the palace. Okay? You cannot wake up one morning and make yourself a nogia of any community. That appointment come from the palace. Right? Now, the Igbo now wake up one morning. They want to create another monarch. They want to have their own Oba. Their own Oba. Palace. In Benin land. Nedo land. Okay. Now, I don't know what to, they start what to use. If I should say our fear should be, if the courts now judge in the favor of the Igbos, that is that is another precedent that just, there's a new one that we just started now that whereby if the Igbos succeeded. Why am I using the word succeeded? If they succeeded, because I was shocked that the court have to even adjourn the case at all. I was shocked that the court did not throw it out. For them to adjourn it, meaning they are going to, go through the submissions, whatever evidence the Igbo people must have submitted and the Benin Palace submitted. They have to read this and go through it and before they now pass judgment. So what we are saying is that we do not want the court to set any precedent that other tribes that reside in Edo State they will not start coming up with their own Oba, their own palace. That is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. I can tell you this today. If this gets said, we give ourselves in the next 50 years. I don't know. The way people will be, the kind of respect our Oba is getting now, it will be reduced. When the Igbos or the Answers or the Fulanis, when they know that, okay, if you want to collect any land from any community, you will end up in the palace of Omonoba. That, that whether you like it or not, it makes them a bit afraid. It put fear in them. It put fear inside them to want to respect that land. Once they now have their own Eze, Idimbo, then the Fulani there will not create their own. Yes. The Fulani themselves, they will not create their own. They will not have their own Oba, their own palace. But whenever they have any dispute with any Benin person, the Benin person will say, oh yeah, let's go to the palace. The answer will say, no, they have their own Oba. The Igbo people will say, no, they have their own Oba. That is big problem. Big problem. But Obaseki can come to the rescue. Obaseki can come to the rescue. What is happening has never happened before. All the things that have been happening during this reign of Obaseki, being the governor of those states, it has never happened before. We saw how Governor Obaseki went to the Fulani headquarters in Edo State there, promising. We saw a video where Obaseki was saying it, promising the Fulani land. He said, Obaseki said we give the Fulani lands. Not just that, we will give them money to buy food to feed their cows. If you are the type that that understand a bit of history, when the British came to conquer Benin Empire, all the foot soldiers, most of them that were used, the British did not bring their soldiers from their country. They used the Fulanis from the neighboring countries, neighboring African countries. They brought the Fulanis from there to do the dirty job for them. Okay? Now, looking at Nigeria today, most of the Fulanis in Nigeria, they all come from the neighboring country. Even Igboare himself said it. There is a video where Igboare was addressing talking to the pressman. Igboare said that these Fulanis that are killing Nigerians, they are not Nigerians. Okay? Now, we now have Fulanis from the neighboring country, from other parts of Africa, maybe Sudan, all those Africa country as in Nigeria right now, doing the kidnapping. They are kidnapping people, killing people, abducting school children. They are in Nigeria. In fact, they are in Edo State. thousands of them, if not millions, in Edo State. A lot of them in Edo State. So the same Fulanis that Obaseki went to promise them land and money. Okay? Now, by the time those Fulanis now seen that the Igbo people have succeeded in creating their own Eze Igbo in Benin land, they are going to come out and wanting to create their own too. If the Igbo people can have theirs, why can't we have ours? Why can't we have ours? Then we now have the Eze Igbo people, we now have their own community, have their own local government. They now start creating their own local government and running for political office. Not be the governor of your state. Oh yeah, they take over. They will take over. By the time they take over, they will not tell the Oba of Benin what to do, what not to do. If you know the constitution of Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. We love our Oba, we respect our Oba, we respect our tradition. We overlook that. Whatever the constitution said or the law said doesn't concern us. You understand? Okay? But if you want to look at the constitution of Nigeria, if you want to follow according to the law of that country, you will now find out that the governor is even more powerful than the Oba. The governor of the state is more powerful than the Oba. That's why you see where the part or some part of the north the other day, the Kanu emir was dethroned. That same power every governor in Nigeria have to do that, to do such thing. If you don't know, that same power that governor used, the dollar man, every governor in Nigeria have the same power to do the same thing. By the time you now have the Fulani creating their own Oba, now start forming their own local governments here and there, start running for offices, political office, even end up, by the time they have up to 5 local governments in Edo State, we get land for that state too. Those people, they go inside forest, go form their own, yeah. They go, part their people, their people don't already do that. They'll say this quarter, this local government are Fulani people. They'll build the house, they send a cheap for their people, build their hospital and their schools there. All right. Now, Fulani not be the governor of that state. What is the fate of the Oba of Benin? You know, when you don't let that, don't talk like that. Don't let it, you have to be realistic at this junction that we are right now. We have to say it as it is. Okay? If the Igbo people now manage now, not take over political office or be the governor of that state, do you think that power that governor of Kanu use, that they will use it in that state? They will make our Oba so irrelevant. That is the direction they are heading now. They are just starting it. They are bringing out that leg, which have to be cut off straight away. We have to slice it off straight away. Okay? The fact that the court did not trash out the case, the court still decided to adjourn it. They have a hearing for another day. I say, wow. Wow. So the governor being the son of Edo, Governor Obaseki. What is he saying about all this? He cannot afford to be quiet. If somebody come out to want to challenge the governor's office, will the governor be quiet? Somebody come out and say, do you know what? I want to run for governor when the election is already over. As it has been done at that state. Now we have the governor. Another person will the governor Obaseki be quiet? He will not be quiet. He will take actions. So what is this saying now about this Igbo people wanting to create the Eze Igbo in Edo land? Because somebody is going to give the Eze the staff of office And there's only one person that has the power to give that. Is the governor of the state. That will give the staff of office. Because I just watched a video where Oshomole presented the staff of office to the President Oba of Benin. So what is Governor Obaseki saying in all of this? Why can't he come out and speak and address everybody? I'm not saying that you should send the Igbo people packing or should kill them. Just say something. If Governor Obaseki have to hold a press conference inside the palace, so be it. Even invite some Igbo residents into the palace. I said, no, this cannot happen. It's not happening. And it will never happen. So that everybody knows. So the Igbo people that are still wanting to pursue the case through courts, they can go and withdraw it and go back. You know, and forget the matter. So I've never seen any Igbo man going to Kano to create their own Igbo there. They are coming to Benin land to do that. Why? So much disrespect. So much disrespect. And Governor Obaseki is just keeping mute anyway. That man have succeeded in just, making all the prominent Benisons so irrelevant in that state. For me, I see this coming. I said the only person that Governor Obaseki have not dragged is the Oba of Benin. Say Governor Obaseki keep mute in this matter. That means Governor Obaseki himself have no regard for the Oba of Benin. If Obaseki is a true son of the soil, and he have any atom of respect for the Oba of Benin, he is in his position as the governor of the state to caution the Igbo people of this direction that they are heading and ask them to turn back. It's keeping much. So the Igbo people are not drag land with the Oba of Benin, started going to court. So we have this history of Fulani people. In 18 to 1900, where the Fulani conquer and rule the Hausa kingdom. It happens. And most of those Fulanis, then they come from the Sudan and the other neighboring Africa countries. Okay? It happens. And you'll be shocked that history will start to repeat himself again. I can tell you this is a very, very challenging. Since last year, since 2018 to very now, our Oba have been, it has been very hot for him, I must say. There are different things that be going on. We have some other people on social media. Those one are just the make matter anyway. But what these Igbo people are doing, the Igbo people, they are part of Nigeria. We are brothers and sisters. But we have to respect each other's traditions. Okay? A Benin man cannot go to Igbo land to want to create their own palace, have their own Oba, when the Igbo people have their own head. It's not done. They know well it's not done. So what are they doing? Why are they doing this? This is shocking. So we are calling on Governor Obaseki to call the Igbo residents in Benin to caution them. To caution them, they should go and that case that they have in court, they should go and trash it out. It's when you don't, when you are looking for justice. I don't even know how to put it, because normally when such dispute happen before, is we will go to the palace and resolve it. If the palace himself now passes through this stress, now all they can think of is going to court. Is going to court. And the court now is nowhere you can't ask court to pass any judgment in your favor. So what kind of precedent these guys are trying to set in Edo State? What are they trying to do? That you can come in there as an announcer, come and, have your emir there, in Edo land, that your own people will be loyal to. They will not be loyal to the Oba of Benin anymore. Once you have a dispute with announcer, you say, listen, I'm not loyal to your Oba. We have our own emir inside Benin Kingdom. Inside, a Benin land, Edo land. So these things is something that it has to be tackled, and it has to be tackled very quick. And the only hope we have is Governor Obaseki. I am telling you. Hopefully the court will not judge in favor of the Igbos. Hopefully the court will not judge in the favor of the Igbos. Because if the court judge in the favor of the Igbos, it will not be no problem. That will cause a very big problem. A very big problem. I am telling you. It will not result to the whereby they will start attacking themselves. So maybe when the Igbo are building their own palace, some Benin people will go there, yeah, they'll go destroy it. That kind of attack started going on. You see, wahala. It will not be Edo people. They are attacking Igbo people in Edo State. Any Edo person with the Igbo land, make they attack them too. That kind of wahala. Finish. Not see problem. But if Governor Obaseki come out now, caution the Igbo people and let them know that, listen, this is nonsense. Stop that crap. Oh yeah, you can live in Edo State. You guys have been here for God know how many centuries. I'll be here. Your history connect to all these places. So it's okay. We only have one Oba that all of us are loyal to. So be it. We don't want this problem here. If it was to be governor of Rivers State, that man don't come out. He don't talk since now. He don't caution them. Wicked. He don't talk. Governor Obaseki know what he's doing. He know what happened during the election. He wants to show everybody Pepe. He want everybody hear him. Everybody, whether you do direct or indirect, people will say support him. He want all of them. Why am you now waiting they do so? So, my dear, my lovely Edo people, we can talk and chat on social media. That really will not stop the judgment of the outcome of the court. Whether it's going to be in our favor as an Edo people, or it's going to go the other way. It won't stop anything. It won't change anything. So the only person we can appeal to right now is Governor Obaseki. It's as simple as that. It's only Governor Obaseki that we Edo people can appeal to. As a governor of the state, you have to come out and speak out against this nonsense. We have to put an end to this rubbish. We have to end it now. We have to be the one to set that precedent now. So let the other legwords, other track in Edo State, other people from Nigeria that speak other languages, that listen, you cannot come to Benin and start forming your own Oba. It's not going to happen. We only have one day, so be it. Okay? So be it. That is the way it's done. That is our tradition there. You come in, you can live there until you die. It doesn't matter. You have to respect it. Is that somebody going to the United Kingdom? You want to form your own kingdom inside there, or you want to have your own queen that everybody decided, you now have your people be loyal to. That is not, you only have one queen there, so be it. So I don't want we learn to respect each other in this way. This problem, it will not end. It will not end. You know, Biafra, man, we understand that. You cannot force other people to be part of it. You know, it's something that everybody have to sit down, we will discuss it, we will negotiate. You can't just go there, bang, go and form your second. The first step to take now, go there, you guys go and form your Igbo first. Go and do that first. Let us have that first. You know? So before you know what is happening now, they are doing something else. They are doing something else. That, you know, that's just it. So we don't want to, that's such wahala to start at all. Problem that we now resort to another problem. This is a problem that we start giving birth to another problem in future. So we have to end it now. And Governor Obaseki have to come out and speak against this thing. Because he will say never hear. Matter we don't enter court. Court don't war journal. Press bed don't carry him. Governor Obaseki is aware of these things. He's keeping mute because he wants to show them paper too. Make they hear him. You know, this is not nice. It's not terrible. The Benin people, now we come small parts for that country. Now we come small parts for that country. They want come crush us now. They want come press. Onya do pima ginoto. Huh? Ovi boya igame palace never. We also do kyo hiya yewa. The reason why our voice is still here, is still be heard in that state. Our monoba do kwa okay from Benin okay, I say one got your bar top there. Okay, you are from Benin. Have you married? Whether we like it or not, Uji no remark Benin. That Uji no that you like it or not, Uji no remark be Igboare. Oba top there, I will be so near and egg bin royal. I about top there, I give you the river. Okay, so that is the way. That is respect either we like it or not. You know, then you may run or give a here and I'm address it within ourselves. I will GI, then we run or soon be aware and more. I was on you have to form one in a temata. A mason who work why when the issue were dead on ya. Oh, yeah, work. Those are the things we can, we can rectify ourselves. I'm a GI any yardology. A problem here. So we will not allow such thing to slide. So we have to appeal to the conscience of Obaseki as an Edwan. We are together. That is the reason why he came there. He worked there for 8 years with Oshomole and he now become the governor now. Going, another 8 years here, 8 years in here. I block it here. I don't. So that together this is bad, and it's Governor Obaseki if Governor Obaseki come out on about Gwivi Bogwan, Wamio, yeah, dojo, a palace. Or massa is supporting ya. A governor of the state is supporting ya. So what are they doing? When the former of Lagos State, Fashola, what kunya Igeduna 11 near area will near Kiri. I say, Fashola had a deport an enemy of Via State or here, or Balakia. And only a governor of the state, that is a power and a governor. Abasi Gwe ma agwo mote na 11 na we Igbo ya lodera okunya yo oya ma to tan ya ha leze kwa ni gbera amini ya me ba ya so governor governor Obaseki is our hope because is the governor of the state Etinogwe Edigbagbe a power no gwe governor oye nyeke so is the person we are happy because you na kwosho nyana na ofune oga yege shomule na mafo nya adaye court shomule ga gunya gwa laja woni ya wa for bojinya yeah me na say but Governor Obaseki is keeping mute and this is not nice. Because we are talking here, we don't have the power to change anything. We cannot influence the judgment of the court. We can't. We can only talk on social media at the house. That is it. There is a man as powerful as the governor of the state, as Governor Obaseki, that have all the power in his disposal. That can actually talk, just talk alone. We might take action. I'm telling you, ma we want to take action we buy. You know? So, God forbid the court judgment now went to the other side. Where do we go and who do we turn to then? Governor Obaseki is like, they go palace today in the palace. This is terrible. This is bad. And it's an Edoma. What the hell is all this? Huh? Yeah, British, we have a view the British of your those Benin artifacts. Governor Obaseki of a Columbia palace is not even, including the palace with all those discussions that is going on. You back one more where die. I'm not banning here. I'm not banner. This is just so terrible. It's so terrible. So, my people, it's Governor Obaseki really we have to call to come and help us address the Igbo people. Make them understand that we are all one, we are all brothers and sisters. We love them. They can live in Edo land for, it's up to them. They can live there for as long as they want. But we don't have two Obas in Benin. We only have one. Okay? So those title of Igbo is not, it has never been done in that and it won't happen. It will not happen because the Igbo people will not be creating any such title that maybe the Esama of in Igbo land, the Iyase of Benin in Igbo land. No, they won't do that either. So it doesn't make sense. That they are doing it to spite. I don't know who they are trying to spite. What they are trying, it just doesn't make sense. This were all planned out to, cause problem, and it's going to cause a big problem. So it's Governor Obaseki with the Edo people is calling on to come and help us to sort out this mess, this problem, and he has the power and he has the capacity to do it. Thank you all, everyone, for listening to me this morning. You guys have a lovely day. Bye for now.